We get a premonition of the Clippers' problems defending the perimeter down the stretch just before the 7-minute mark. It starts out well enough. Hedo Turkoglu gets a high screen from Amir Johnson, and Baron Davis fights over it effectively. Turkoglu reverses the ball to Chris Bosh, who's being guarded more than 20 feet from the basket by Chris Kaman. So here's the question. As dangerous as Bosh has been to start the season, why is Baron cheating off Turkoglu at the top of the arc, where Hedo has hit so many big shots? Chris Bosh apparently has the same question. The Clippers had the league's 13th ranked defense entering Friday night, so it's not as if they can't get stops. Here they defend the pick and roll on the right side, then trap Turkoglu on the counter, and defend the screen from Chris Bosh pretty well too. Bosh ultimately settles for a long contested face-up jumper with no Raptors coverage on the glass. But it's right about this time that the Clippers' offense stalls. You can see that it takes them an eternity to get into their set. They don't challenge the Raptors' D in any meaningful way. Turkoglu is able to close on Novak quickly, and with the shot clock winding down, the Clips are right back where they started. The Clips still lead by 1 at this point. On the next Toronto possession, they play solid defense for about 20 seconds. They run a good trap, they rotate well. It isn't until this Bellinelli-Bargnani pick and pop that the defense fails. Now down by a deuce, the Clips look for Chris Kaman on their next offensive possession. Chris has had success all night against Bargnani in the post, but here the Raps send quick help. Chris gets flustered and has trouble passing out. Another empty trip for the Clippers. Back on the other end, the Clips again do good work on Toronto's initial action. If you're defending the Raptors, there are worse places for the ball to be than with Antoine Wright in the corner. But if you're Antoine Wright, there are worse guys to have in front of you than Steve Novak. Wright easily takes Novak off the dribble and earns a trip to the line. Desperate for points, the Clips again look to Kaman. He gets very good position on the left block after slipping a high screen, and it's a good look, but it does miss. Needing a stop, the Clips again do a nice job on Toronto's initial pick and roll. Their solid pressure actually forces Jose Calderon to the left corner. But then Bellinelli slips behind Calderon for a handoff and instantaneously launches a 27-footer that falls. The Clippers now trail by 7 with just over 3 minutes remaining. They managed to get Rasul Butler a decent look at a three-pointer from the left corner, but the struggling Butler, now shooting only 29% from beyond the arc, comes up short. The Clippers' last gasp comes on a frenetic possession that yields an Al Thornton three-point attempt, an offensive rebound, then an awkward tightrope walk along the baseline by Kaman that results in possibly his worst shot attempt of the season. As usual, Ralph Lawler best captures the sentiment.
They keep finding new ways to lose. And this is a demoralizing one. Maybe the most demoralizing one of, well, the 6 that preceded it.